Hey everyone, welcome back to Cloaky Disc Golf. Today I'm going to be going through a few mental tricks that have helped me improve my overall disc golf game, but more specifically, my results off the tee. I want to take some time to say thank you for everyone liking, subscribing, following along. I really do appreciate all that. We just made it past 100 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. Let's bump it up to 200. And without further ado, let's get into it. That's probably good. All right, so today, like I said, I'm going to be talking about a few mental tricks that I do. These are going to be tricks that I would say mostly happen before a drive off the tee pad. The first one is going to be routine. Now, a routine can start from when you wake up in the morning, but I'm more talking about a routine that you would have specifically for a drive off the tee. Now, the first thing I like to do is a towel snap. This is something that I just recently started incorporating. Essentially, I'm just walking up and doing 2 full swings like I would, but just with the towel, just to feel the snap forward and feel myself turn on my front foot instead of just leaking the power forward. So just planting the heel, turning and extending forward. The next part of the routine is to have an intention. You want to know if you're going for the hole, if you're going to be laying up, what disc you're going to be throwing. All these questions, you have to know exactly what you're doing before every drive. The intention has to be set before you can actually perform the action. The last thing in the routine is really just to have deep breaths and take your time. This is your time to be at the box. You have your full 30 seconds. You don't have to rush. Make your presence known. One thing that I learned with baseball is you have to take your time. When it came to batting, that was your box. Having that presence and taking your time and really doing your own thing, it's only gonna help your drives in the long run. Once I got my routine down, the next thing I like to do is visualize. Basically, it just means what it is. I like to visualize the shot. I like to imagine what disc I'm throwing, at what angle, what height, forehand, backhand. I like to imagine different discs working in different areas. So basically, I like to just imagine every shot I could possibly make on this hole with the discs that I currently have. It's good to imagine the positive outcomes and really see your shot taking form and flying the way that you want it to. It's also important to visualize the bad shots too, or the bad outcomes. This can really help you make better decisions in game time. If you can see all the possible outcomes for every shot choice that you decide, then it'll be easier for you to choose the best possible shot. One thing that I just heard recently in a podcast, Simon Lizotte says that he focuses on an imaginary box basically through the gap that he's trying to hit. If he hits that imaginary box in real time, then he says most of the time the outcome after that is going to be fine and it's going to be what he wants. But you have to see that spot or visualize that box, or if there's multiple gaps, your eyes can't be jumping back and forth between gaps. You have to commit on one, or you'll probably end up just hitting the tree right in between both gaps. And the last tip for today is just to commit. You've already set your intentions, you visualize the possible outcomes, and now you just have to do it. There can't be any indecisiveness to a throw, or it just won't work. You might get a little lucky here and there, but consistency-wise, you definitely have to set your intention and commit to that specific shot. So we've got routine, we've got visualize, and we've got commit. Those are my 3 tips to help you get better drives off the tee. You can also use these for upshots and for putts as well. But for now, I want to say thanks again, everyone, for watching this video, following along, subscribing, liking, commenting. It really does help out the channel, so I appreciate that. All right, and that's all I have for you guys today, so I'll see you in the next one. Keep practicing.